Hello. Lotshani. Sibuyile godi ku-Pole Culture Live. Ungomvulo, Women's Month. Yeah, langa lihle labafazi. Gijimile-ke namhlanje ngaye eZimbabwe. Ngakuthola my favorite YouTuber, my favorite blogger, Tanya, uzibiza ngoTanya, engizofuna ukukhuluma naye namhlanje. Ngimtholile. I'm so excited. Whoa, yeah. Welcome to our show, Pole Culture Live. Please introduce yourself.
Okay, hi everyone who's watching. My name is Tanya. Tanya is my short name. My full name is Tanya Radzwa, and I am a Zimbabwean YouTuber.
Yeah, it's Zimbabwean YouTuber. Tell us more, man, about yourself. Who is Tanya?
Oh, okay. Where do I even start? Okay, I am a Zimbabwean who South Africa. I came here in 2010 when I was doing grade 7, and then oh, can you still hear me?
Yes, Nagus.
Okay, and then so I did my primary school in Badplas, a small place in Mpumalanga. And then I did my grade 10 at the very same place in Badplas. And then I went to varsity at SMU, previously known as Medunsa, where I got my degree in physiotherapy.
Oh, you said you are from Zimbabwe. Oh, began in like South Africa.
In 2010.
2010. Okay, I'll start to speak a little more, man, on your way back in Zimbabwe. How was like life in Zimbabwe? Or like the family structure, yeah, for example, to fully in Onjan. Like, still about Zimbabwe and your life in Zimbabwe before coming to South Africa.
Okay, well, in Zim, I can say life was okay because I had both my parents around. I had a lot of relatives around, and a lot of family friends. So life was okay, generally. But then the conditions of living were a bit difficult because we were suffering a bit, things like there's no electricity most of the times, there's no water. So that made my life a bit difficult. But in general, when it comes to family, it was okay. I grew up with both my mom and my dad and my 2 siblings, as well as family friends that were always around.
Okay, nice. Then you usuka eZimbabwe, then you come to South Africa. Nofika konje South Africa wathola kunjani? Mhlambe your challenges ufika mhlambe eSouth Africa or to adapt i-style se-South Africa. Kwabanjani nje kusuka kwakho eSouth Africa as a young girl?
Yeah, it was a very, very huge transition from Zimbabwe because these are two different countries. So I suffered a lot, mostly with the language. The language barrier was just too much the first time I arrived. Because the first time I visited South Africa, I visited in Limpopo. So people were speaking Spedi. It sounded so foreign to me. It was like gibberish. I was like, what are people saying?
Yeah.
So I struggled a lot. And then when it comes to like food and stuff like that, I didn't really struggle a lot because it's more similar. It's a bit similar. It's not that different. And then a few challenges I came across. I would like to talk about one instance when I just arrived in South Africa, where I got to a garage. So I spoke about this in my previous YouTube video, where I go to the garage. So the sliding doors, they're just like sliding doors at the garage. They don't have a handle.
Yeah, I've been trying to tell my wife about it.
So I was like walking towards the door, and I don't know where to hold. Like, where should I hold on this door? And at the same time, I don't want to embarrass myself. So it was a bit scary, such small things. But then I realized when I got closer to the door, it actually has sensors, so it opens on its own. So those smaller things, they made it a bit difficult. And the fear of, okay, I'm in a new country, things are a bit developed. It's made my life a bit difficult, but I adjusted.
On your YouTube channels, ukuluma more about differences between Zimbabwe and South Africa. Is that different? South Africa and Zimbabwe?
Yes, it's different. It is different.
Like how much? Because in South Africa, there's a lot of Zimbabweans, and even language and put the same. Sikhuluma isiNdebele, njengamsongikhuluma isiNdebele. Amanye amagama ayafana. So mozongitshela on YouTube ukuthi that different. Kuba ngenye indlela ya. Kuba ngenye indlela ngizwisisa how come.
Okay, I'll take for instance, there's a video where I made where I was saying the difference between Zimbabwean schools and South African schools. So most of the things I can say we are similar. The countries are like brothers, Zim and South Africa, but there are those small details that are different. When I spoke about in schools, you know, like here in South Africa, I usually see like for example, schoolgirls, they wear short skirts. So in Zim, it is completely different. A skirt above the knees is considered to be very, very short. So those are the small details that I actually talk about. It's okay, South Africa and Zim are quite different. And then we also go to freedom of speech. It's something that is here in South Africa, and in Zim, it's not so common.
Oh, like what? Like the reason why is it was a choice from my parents wakho, or bekunguwe ofuna kuze South Africa. Why South Africa?
It was my parents relocated. My father actually first relocated to South Africa in 2007. So it was a thing that, okay, now he's here, so his family has to be with him. That's how we ended up relocating and coming to stay with him here. And ever since, I've never had any thoughts of leaving.
Okay. Well, enjoy wathola kumnandi South Africa. Nice.
Yeah, it's
So,
very nice.
so kaningi ngibona more people benza ama-blog ku-YouTube, and bakhuluma ngama-culture shock ngapha baningi, but ngikhethe wena. I found your YouTube blogger more interesting than the others. That's why I choose you ukuthi mhlambe ngikhulume nawe today. Kwafika kuphi la ukuthi you must create a blog for YouTube, and this YouTube blogger uyicreate kanjani, ufuna ukuthi ube njani? Tell nje about being a YouTube blogger.
Okay, about being a YouTuber in general.
YouTuber in general, yes.
Well, if you want to start a YouTube channel, I can say you can go for it. Because people basically just talk about anything they want to talk about on YouTube. So for me, it just started as, because my friends used to tell me, "Ha, Tanya, you have a bubbly personality, you have a good sense of humor. Why don't you start a YouTube channel?" And then that's how I started, actually. So I just started building content. Usually it's entertainment. I just entertain people. A bit of educational videos here and there. So if you want to be a YouTuber, you can just go for it and just find a specific niche that you want to focus on. That usually helps to focus on a specific thing. Because what I realized is when I started shooting these videos of comparisons between South Africa and Zimbabwe, that boosted my channel a lot. So you have to have your target audience before you actually start a channel, know the people you're targeting, who are you making the videos for, and what impact are the videos making to people.
How? Like we create a YouTube channel. It's like Facebook where you just register and then you go on. Like, how many steps to create a YouTube channel?
How to create a YouTube channel?
Mm-hmm.
You go to Google. From Google, you create your email address. Then when you have your email address, when you go to YouTube, your email address will be there, right? So when you just it shows you that you have a channel. Already you have a channel. So all you have to do is that you have to create content and then start posting videos. So that is how you create a YouTube channel. It's already linked to Google.
Google. Yes. So my first time in Victoria on YouTube, like I was going to spend more time with YouTube. ngathi mangibukela your first video about differences between Zim and South Africa, they criticize abakuthuka ngapha nangapha. How was like mawuthola those things like abantu bakuthuka ngapha nangapha and you are getting more comments, kuba njani nje kuwe? Awuzisoli?
No, I don't regret at all, because we all have different opinions and we are entitled to opinions. So most of the comments, actually, I do not go through them. I don't read them because no, some are just too violent.
Oh yeah. And kenye video yakho kula ukhuluma khona ngokuthi some Zimbabweans nabafika eZimbabwe bazenza ngcono or benza ngathi bona they are not from Zimbabwe. Why benza njalo? Tell us more about it. Ngofuna ukuthini?
Well, I think it's how it is, because as most people are saying, it's normal for all Africans when they come to South Africa and go back home. Suddenly things have changed. They're not better than everyone.
Yeah.
I don't know why it is like that. I honestly don't know.
So then ngizibuze man, if you are from other country and you come to South Africa or in any country, andikhumbule ekhaya whereby ezinye izinto mhlawumbe benizenza like uba homesick akufiki kwini leso because ngathi mina I'm from Mpumalanga ne, I'm from Mpumalanga but ngila eGauteng, ngibase in Gauteng, but ngiyakukhumbula ekhaya, ngiyakukhumbula like serious. Yeah.
So we always get homesick now and then. It doesn't matter how long you've been in South Africa, you always get homesick, because there are those small things that you always remember about home that you do not get when you're this side. You know, home will always be home. So definitely you always miss home.
Okay, nice one. So ngibona ngathi again ubusy ngezinto, you got your own business osele unazo, angazi ukuthi mhlambe ngibone kahle na, because I was trying to mhlambe ukusearcha lapha nalapha. Tell us more about your life in South Africa, your businesses, anything nje ezinto ozenzako like to keep yourself going.
That I just started, it's a recent thing. I'm doing it with my mother together with my other close friend. So what we do is we make crochet tops. We actually make tops. We can make dresses, anything that we use crochet, we use wool, and we just make the clothes. So it's still a new thing. So if the people want to support, they can go on Instagram and check out. I recently posted a few pictures and videos. It's Tanya Post on Instagram. So yeah, it's a recent thing. It's just a side hustle I just recently started.
Okay, so uthe manje ubase kuphi?
Now I am based in Mpumalanga, Middleburg.
Oh, Middleburg. Oh, nice one, nice one, nice one. You know, ngiyabonga man ukuba nami. So this YouTube thing man, as ngifuna sikhulume ngayo sikhulume ngayo. There are so many YouTubers benza like those things different between South Africa and Zimbabwe in.
Yes.
So do you get paid? Do you get paid by YouTube? Do you get ama royalties in those panels?
Okay, so I haven't reached the stage where I get monetized yet on YouTube, because they require 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I recently just clocked 1,000 subscribers ever since I started posting the Zimbabwe versus South Africa content. So I've been pushing that a lot, and now I'm just working on getting the 4,000 hours.
No, ayizofika ngithi sikhona manje. I'm going to promote your page, I'm going to promote your blogger so that you can get more ama-followers amanele. Yeah. So tell us more man about things maybe ozithandako about South Africa and mhlambe izinto mhlambe ezingakwenza ukuthi mhlambe ungasuke South Africa.
Sure, the first thing I love about South Africa is the infrastructure. You guys, I know you don't really see that your infrastructure is really nice because you were born here, you grew up here, nothing. It's just South Africa, but the infrastructure is really, really good, especially the roads. the roads, yeah. The building, everything is so nice. In South Africa, and welcoming in general. People are just welcoming. What else do I love about South Africa? Oh yeah, I spoke about freedom of speech. I really love that about South Africa. People have freedom of speech. It's very important to have freedom of speech. It's a very nice thing. It's a privilege actually. Yeah.
My language also wakhulumako la eSouth Africa ngewaphi mara so lowazi. Like perfect now this one. Yeah, my language la ngiyawazi ke man.
To speak or to understand?
Speak.
To speak. Speaking, I can safely say I speak one language. Is it so? It's Siswati and it's Zulu.
Oh, ake sikhulume sona ke manje. Ake sikhulume sona ke leso Swati Zulu mix. No kufana nami so like sesiyakhuluma kuphela. I'm not sure ukuthi ngikhuluma isiZulu manje or ngikhuluma ini, but asikhulume ke sona ke manje. Ngizwe ukuthi uthuma ufike.
Mara just mangikhuluma isiZulu bayangihleka.
Kumele usikhulume sikwazi ukulokhana. Ngaphandle kwe-South Africa, like la e-Africa, ngaphandle kwe-South Africa, but la e-Africa, ngiyiphi enye indawo ofila ngathi ungaya khona mhlawumbe uyohlala khona or mhlawumbe uyosebenza khona?
La e-Africa or phesheya?
Africa. Africa is a phesheya sababona. Like Africa. Yes.
Africa, angazi. Botswana, ngathi right man, mara ithulile kakhulu. I never hear about Botswana. So I think it's a peaceful country and it's fairly okay.
Yes, I thought good to say Joburg, yes, since ama YouTube, I thought to say Joburg because most of abantu ababuya ngaphandle ba based in Joburg. Why in Mpumalanga?
Why in Mpumalanga? It's just home. It's where I grew up. So I've always been based in Mpumalanga. The time when I was in Pretoria, I was in varsity. That is why I was shooting videos like I'm in Pretoria.
Oh, nice one. So this thing owazikhuluma ngizokubuza most into engizokubuza zona izinto ozikhuluma ku-YouTube blog yakho zokuthi those Zambian guys abahamba ngemoto abanemali if bafika eZimbabwe shwa imali baspenda kangako vele. Hello. Angisakuzwa. Ulahlekile. Think network is picking manje. Yeah, ngiyakuzwa but ungilahlekela. I think network is the problem. Yeah, I just want to change indawo la ngikhona. I think network is boom. Yeah, network is a problem. I'm trying to change indawo, but it's ngathi kwanga network. Are you back? Hello? Yeah, bosakhuluma about those guys ama-spenders lava bakhipha imali. It's the problem. Yeah, you are back. You can ungakhuluma.
Oh, okay. You were talking about the people who spend when they go home.
Yes, yes.
Yes, because now, I mean, you're coming from South Africa. I mean, South Africa going to Zim. People are expecting more from you. So you have to spend. People are expecting more. You can't disappoint the people. So they usually go home, spend a lot.
And
And also another thing is people are already are expecting you to help them. When you come from South Africa, you go at home, you visit people, you have to help them. You are the one who will definitely be spending.
oh, it's like because South Africa ngathi is more richer than Zimbabwe. Ba-expect ukuthi nawe mhlambe sonemali, sona everything, your life is better. Bafuna into ezifana nalezo.
Yes. And even if you explain to
Oh,
someone that, I
nice
mean,
one, man. Yeah, hello?
yes. Can you hear me?
Hello? Yes. Yeah, i-network ngasephi inkinga manje man. Thanks for your time man. Ngibonga isikhathi sakho. I mean, keep it up on your blogger and enjoy and let's hope for more followers ku YouTube channel yakho. Thanks for your time and your last words kuma viewers wethu for today ongawasho ungabakhuthaza uthini like South Africans khulukhulu women njengoba kuyilanga le-Women's Day today ubakhuthaza thini abafazi?
Okay, to the women who are watching this live video, I want to say go for whatever you want in life. Do not be afraid to go for what you want. And in everything that you do, please be
Yeah, thank you. Thank you very much man for your time. Noma i-network bekhamba isipha problem lapha nalapha. I mean ngisazokubiza maybe ngaba more guests. Ngisazokubiza kaningi makuna something interesting engiyibonako ngisazokubiza kaningi. Thanks for your time man. Sokhuluma futhi each network isimnandi today. Ngisamuzwa. Okay, bye. Angisakuzwa.